Hello internet. Well, this is Mr. Sci-Fi Fan here. I haven't done one of these videos in absolutely ages. And yes, I thought it was about time I did one. I have absolutely no idea if my voice can be heard on this, but we'll soon find out. And see if the wind noise is just overtaking everything I'm saying. But it seems as if we have a summer that's come to the UK, which is fantastic. I can't believe we actually have some sunlight, and my commute has actually become pleasant, which is awesome. But yeah, so what's been going on in the world of Mr. Sci-Fi Fan? Why haven't I done a biking video in such a long time? Well, oh, hang on a sec. Let's see if I can be cheeky and get through here. Well, there is a reason for that. Mainly because commuting on my bike has become so routine now that I just don't think to do a video anymore. That's the main reason. But you know, there are a few changes that have happened in my biking world since I'd last did a video. In fact, this is probably noticed I'm on a different bike. This is a Honda Hornet. Picked this machine up quite recently. It's yeah, there's a reason that I'm riding this to work now, and not the ZX6. And that's because well, I was mainly after something that's more suited for commuting, and after commuting for a while on the ZX6, you kind of, you know, as much of an awesome bike that it is, you kind of realise that, you know, this is not really a commuting tool. This is a track bike. This is a bike that's meant for racing, meant for going fast, seriously fast. Let's drive past me. There we go. Excuse me while I concentrate. Yeah, as you probably know, this is actually my first commute on, well, you probably don't know, but this is my first commute on this bike, so I'm being especially cautious as I filter through traffic here. But there we go. So yeah, you realise that the ZX6 is basically a racing bike, and there are just certain things that I miss on a non-racing bike that I had on my previous bike. Before that, I had the Ninja 250, which is a fantastic machine. I'm just going to stay in traffic so I can just talk for a bit. That was a great machine. The only thing about that is the only thing it's great in London, it's great in town and everything, it's perfect, but I found it lacked on the motorway, and I wanted something on the motorway that could you know, just hold its own a little bit, and and the ZX6 is actually perfect for that. In fact, it's, you know, not only does it hold its own, it can pretty much blow most things out of the water, unless you're talking other bikes. In this case, you know, it's not the fastest bike, but it's, you know, certainly faster than you know, pretty much most cars on the road. But not that it's all about speed. but I do like something that if you're doing, you know, 70, 80 on a motorway and you want to get in front of a car, you can just open up the throttle and just be in front of them straight, you know, in just a couple of seconds rather than having to wait. And that's where I found the Ninja 250 lacked a little bit. But with the ZX6, if you're in a situation where you're like stuck in traffic and you need to just filter through, you might be like where I am now. I might be just sort of here and I think, oh, there's a gap there to my left, I could probably squeeze through that. But if I was on the ZX6, I probably couldn't do that, because mainly because the steering lock is just so wide. I literally would have to do like a little 3-point turn within my tiny little space here just to get in that gap. I thought, you know. So yeah, looking around, I looked at Hornets that seem to be fairly all-round commuter bikes, and they're fairly powerful as well. I don't think it's as powerful as ZX6, but it's probably not far off. And so yeah, I'm trying it out now and seeing how I get on. One thing I'm noticing is the mirrors. What I do like, actually, the mirrors are obviously a lot higher, and that means that when I'm filtering past cars, my mirrors are actually, what I've got to do here, there you go, my mirrors are a lot higher than everybody else's, which is kind of cool. Although, let's see if I can get through this gap here. There we go. So that's what I do notice, and it means that I have less chance of knocking people's mirrors, which, no, not that I've done that, but it's just when you ride a sports bike, it's something that you kind of aware of that might happen if you're not careful. So this is a lovely, busy ride into London on a sunny morning, which is going to be a very hot, sunny day. Any bets on how long this is going to last? But this is actually a fun bike to ride. It's actually got ABS, something called combined ABS, which is something I've never had before, which I'm trying out. But apparently what it means is that when you hit the rear or front brakes, it actually distributes the braking forces between the front and rear brake automatically. So if I hit the rear brake too hard, it starts applying a little bit of front brake, and same thing vice versa. If I hit the front brake too hard, it starts applying a little bit of rear brake. I'm not sure if that's the case, but from what I read in the manual, it said that if you apply the rear brake too hard, or really hard, it starts applying front brake, which I kind of feel. I've tested it out, and I can feel the front brake being applied a little bit. So maybe in the wet it'll work out kind of nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a fairly quick acceleration. It's not bad. Well, they say on a sports bike that, you know, all you can see is your mirrors. Sorry, all you can see is your arms and your mirrors. Whereas on this, I'm finding pretty much, well, not so much of my arms, I can see pretty much my shoulders, but it's still not a completely unobstructed view. I might have to upgrade the exhaust on this as well, because something's a little bit louder. I always feel safer when I have an exhaust a little bit louder, because I know I can be heard. Also saying loud pipes save lives. I think there is some truth to that. But one of the things I'm quite curious, I like to know what this bike sounds like from the outside, because when you're on it, it sounds very different from when you know, if you just see it going past. Can I get through there? Lights going green. Shall I make it? No. The sun in my face as well, which is not cool. Looks like another ZX6, an older model. Yeah, and when I got this bike, it had a great big fly screen that came out to like here, and I didn't like it. You know, yeah, it probably did help with the wind resistance, but I just thought, well, let me just see how bad the wind resistance is when I haven't got it on, and it's not actually that bad when the fly screen's off. The wind resistance isn't that bad, so I figured I'll just keep it off, you know. And I prefer the look of the bike without a fly screen, with nothing there. So it looks all right. Oh man, I can't see the other light. End up on the right lane, and the filtering through on the left. This guy's going to turn right. Let's go here. Oh, yeah, I've got a text message. Oh good, the sun's no longer in my face. That's always a good thing. You see all the other bikers doing the same thing. Oh, I feel really groggy today. Don't know why. My head hurts. Oh, not good. So this is something I miss on not being able to do. I can just turn the wheel. I couldn't really do that on a sports bike. The steering lock is just a cool thing to have, you know, when you've got a wide, when can turn the wheel, turn the front all the way to the right, or almost all the way to the right. Yeah, go on, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, nice one. This guy looks like he's on R1. Very nice. Very nice. This is CBF 125 next to me. I used to have one of those. Not a bad bike. I'll let the R1 go. Make that, yeah. Easy. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. What's that other bike on? Why are we going so slow? Come on! Go, pick up some speed. That's what I like. There's the shard in the distance there. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. Went up to the top of that not so long ago. It's really nice. Really, really nice. To see a fantastic view of London. Really nice. Are my brakes squealing? That's not cool. Now we get into the realm of cyclists and everybody sharing the road at the same time. Maybe I'll do the same. Oh, it's clear. Police. So this is why I think I need a louder exhaust, mainly because of the cyclists. It's quite a busy day in London today. it. Don't. Nice one for beeping him. I don't like that when I see cars edging out, edging out, edging out. They clearly can see you, and they just keep edging out. And I'm like, hello? Hello? I'm right here! That's where it's good to have a nice powerful machine that can do that. Let the Audi go. Sometimes when you're riding in London, you can't be afraid to just go for it, because everybody else will. Oh, now you're turning left, are you? Speed camera. Not that I need to slow down for them, of course, because, you know, I would never exceed the speed limit. It's just something that's not done. Whee! Man, it's a lovely day out here today. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. So yeah, catch you later.